It was Justice Sodhi's interview that was tweeted by the Law Minister yesterday and has made front page headlines today. Justice Sodhi, did you wake up this morning and get a little bit of a shock to see your name on the front page? How did you feel about that?
I was more than shocked. I had no idea I had said such a thing that would be splashed on the headlines. I thought it was a very innocuous interview by the lady. She asked me a few questions and I gave my opinion. I did not know I had stirred the hornet's nest.
Right, but Justice Sodhi, coming back to the sort of the merits of the argument that you've made, I think it made headlines simply because it is such a big issue these days about lack of transparency or how to make the issue of judicial appointments more transparent. If you could explain to us, when you say that you think that the collegium system is unconstitutional, how so, sir?
You see, why I say it's unconstitutional is because this is not envisaged in the Constitution at all, but this has been interpreted in a manner, and which is that is why I said it is a hijack of the Constitution.
Go ahead, sir.
And and therefore I felt, the collegium, they had evolved a new system which is not envisaged, and which amounts to really legislating and amending the Constitution. Now that I think is not within the purview of the Supreme Court's powers. The collegium system as a whole, I think, you see now look at it. Let's examine it a little more. See, there are three judges in the High Court who select a judge for the High Court and pass it on to the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court may reject it and may agree with them. Now those three, one of them is an outsider, because he's the Chief Justice from a different state. He's not from the state at all, or from the High Court. Now the other two are normally the ones who have their say. But I still want to know, what is the criteria of which, on the basis of which you select? Where is that laid down? It is still ipse dixit. You still are a master of your own ceremony. That kind of a thing. I will choose him, not choose him. Why will you not choose the other person? Why will only a particular person be chosen? Now, if there was something, if there was transparency in the selection system, then all these things need not be addressed or need not be said. But this is like fiefdom of the three in the High Court, and similarly then you go to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court just sits over there and rejects few names sent by the High Court. Why? It's not answerable. And now it's the fiefdom of the three over there. Now when they want to appoint a judge of the Supreme Court, five of them get together and they say, no, this man is good, that man is bad, this man is good. Where is the criteria? Who do you, is it your friends you want to appoint?
It's too arbitrary and opaque. Basically, that's what you're saying.
It is absolutely, yes, it's absolutely arbitrary. I see no foundation for such a kind of high-handedness in appointments, as it were.